Right guys, today's episode is on Mercedes C-Class W205. It has an error code P052e71. The valve for crankcase ventilation has malfunctioned. Basically, this piece here that has blocked in the car. It looks like an easy job, but there's quite a lot to take off the car for it actually to be accessible to it. So let's get on with this. Right, the part that we need to replace, this bit here, is underneath the intercooler bracket, the throttle body. So we'll have to take off all this covering. The intercooler has to come off. The throttle body will have to come off. The intercooler bracket, that will have to come off. You'll have to move the ECU to a side, and this part is literally right underneath there. So let's get moving. Let's move this. This cloth in between here, because I'm going to disconnect these coolant pipes, and there's going to be a little bit of fluid coming through. Line. One just there. Don't think I've got a tool good enough to get in there, so I'll have to figure out a way to get that bolt off. That's it. Did you see there's a Torx bolt? I don't have a tool to go in there, but 8mm spanner fits in there perfectly. There ain't torqued in, so I should be able to get it off with that. Right, we have taken that one off. We have got to remove the ECU cables, and then you should just about get your hand in there for the bolt. After that, you've got to remove one of these brackets. The lock nut in there, not a lock nut, but a lock that doesn't slide off, and then just that's out. Just make sure you're not holding it down. No, and it should just be held on by this part here. There we go. That's off. Yep. No. Right, we've got to take this bracket off now. And again, there's T10s here and here. And there's one far in that far corner there. And this bracket should come off. The pipe in question is... Still can't see it though. Right, to get to that last bolt there, I've had to remove the throttle body. 4 bolts, one there, and one there. Should be able to get to that bolt now, but the throttle body should come off as well. There we go, and there's another connector behind it. Throttle body off, right there now. Great German engineering. All these were E10s. The back one there is E12. So one bolt different at all of them. The last bolt, but that's an E12, not an E10, so bracket is loose. We've got to see, oh, there's a cable tie there. That's it. Let's remove that carefully. They do break normally, but I've got spares. See if I can take this cradle out for the ECU. There's these plastic clips that hold the ECU cradle in. I'll show you how they go on in a minute, and you can just take them out. Okay, there's the ECU cradle out. A couple of wires attached to it. Just push that to one side, and if you can see, there's another T10 Torx right down there. Got to get that off as well. Okay, let's get that off as well. Got the ECU cradle out. There's a couple of these clips that just clip onto the side. Get your sharp pointy tool and just pull them out, and you can get to it. Now you can get to that bolt there that we wanted to, and the pipe bending is there. That's it there underneath. There's the valve. That's the valve that we've got to replace. So let's take that out. The cradle should come out now, unless there's another wire holding onto it. Yes, there is. There it is. There's a vacuum pipe just stuck to the bottom side of that. Should just pull it out. That, there we go. And there's the cradle out as well. And there's the valve. There it is. The valve there. And the pipe they come with is a kit like this. Basically, you need to snip the vacuum hose off and put this on there. And obviously, same thing with that. That can go behind there, but I'm going to try and take this clip off and take this clip off and put a Jubilee clip on it and push that pipe in, because I've got, if you want to go back of that, because that goes to the back of the throttle body, you need to take more of that out. But the pipe's alright, it's this that's blocked. So I'm just going to cut that clip off and take this out. There's the electrical connector there, which will go into there, and this pipe, which is, if you see, it's like this, is this bit here, this pipe here, right? And you really, it's designed so you cut it there and you slide this on top, basically. But I'm going to try and take it out, pry it off, and put it back onto the original pipe. Right, there's a valve there, and that's the pipe on the bottom, which is going to be the trickiest one to cut. Nothing else was tricky, to be honest, just that pipe. So let's prise that pipe out. Yeah. Push this back. This is there's actually a metal clip just there which hooks into there, and that's what's holding this on. So if you just prise it back, there we go, it should come off like that. There we go. Right, and what I want to do is take this clip off. Yeah, you can do if you want. We've taken one side of the valve off right here. You see it? It's taken that clip off. Now time to take the other side off. As I said, the valve's designed that you cut the other vacuum hose off and then you just clip this on there. But I really want to try and get the original vacuum hose back on there. So this is, it spins alright. It's pretty loose, but I think it's heat treated and put over the top. So I'm trying to give it a bit of heat and see if I can take it out. I probably will have to do the same with the one outside then. and it's come off. So I suppose I'll do the same on the car now. Oh no, this one's very, very tight. No, this ain't coming off. This vacuum pump here is a bit too tight. We've been putting a lot of heat on it and it just doesn't want to come off. So I'm gonna have to figure out another way to take it off so we can use it and fix it. As tight as possible, but still see if I can use it. Be careful you don't slip the knife and cut another hose. But there we go, it's cut. There we go. Yep. Now I have cut about 10-15 mil off that other pipe, but I'm hoping that should be enough, but that ain't gonna go on like that, so I'm gonna have to give it heat. Flexible, but not enough flexible yet. A bit more heat. Right, there's a valve going in. The bottom pipe was a bit tricky. Did get some heat in it and got it on. The valve's in there. I'm just going to put a Jubilee clip on this top one because it came with the clamped one and I don't have a clamping tool. So there we go, just take this on there. Okay, right, now everything put back together again. So first thing first, the connector. Give it a clean. Right, there was a lock in there.
small ones on there.
That's it. Now you're putting it. Okay, that's that done, that's done. Okay, just got to show them a video of this clip. That's all we can do, but let me see what the PCU cradle was on the cooler cradle. It had these clips. Now, you couldn't see it properly, but I'll tell you, they go in there and they get clipped behind the back. So when it was inside there, you need to prise that and then it will pop out. And that's how you take the cradle off. So, put the cradle in position. Oh, before we even put it in position, let's put the wires back on now. I think that'd be a good idea. That one goes up in there. Yep. That's clipped up, and then there's one over here. These clips. You should be doing it, huh? It's a good idea. All the way, huh? Keeps calling you. Why is it calling? That's the other one. No, not big. That clips in there. That clips in there. That connector goes into there, and that connector goes into the math sensor, that goes into there. So yeah, it's alright. So let's put this one up here.
anything for Ajay? The light, I want to see if I can find that clip. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take the ECU out again because I forgot to put that little bolt down there, so ain't going to take long. Mil spanner to go on. Can't get socket down there. Alright. Plug it all back in again.